Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here, and I'm here with...
Enderman Doom. Hello.
Yes, yes, he is back. We're gonna do some Engender mob battle testing here. Uh, Starting out with skeletons and zombies. Apparently we're testing how good they are as foot soldiers. Darn lips.
Yes, the point of the test is the point of these varying tests that I'll be putting up is who is a better foot soldier. Better to have zombies who go up close and personal and whack the enemies with slightly stronger attacks, or is it better to have a skeleton who is well rounded and able to either be a ranged attacker or a flimsy melee fighter?
And remember, there's also some stronger versions of both, like we might throw in some husks and some strays. So again, we're testing melee versus ranged. Interesting concept there. But also remember, if you have the ones that look like the mob's head, they are the spawn items for the aligned versions of the mobs, the ones that are aligned with you. If you see the spawn egg and the not normal spot, that is the Engender mob spawn egg, and that is meant to get a wild one. So this is how we're going to do this. You could do this just with creative. You don't have to use commands for everything.
So let's go ahead and turn it to nighttime so that they don't stick helmets on their head.
Yes, because remember they are undead, and it would be kind of a little annoying if we had to keep giving them hats. There we go.
So the first one is going to be a bit obvious. It's going to be a zombie versus a skeleton. Just untouched gear naturally spawned.
Okay, if we can get some untouched ones.
So gearless, even the skeleton, we'll remove the bow from the skeleton.
Yeah, as long as it's one that's aligned to you, you can always remove their stuff. So would you like me to start off with the skeleton being mine first?
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have mob models on. So yeah,
you can turn off. You can turn off just as easily.
True. Let's just say it's pretty much the same thing for now, and we're just going with this for cute factor. Okay. So this will be.
You can just go ahead and right-click her with an empty hand to take all her stuff.
Okay.
Well, not all her stuff, just the bow.
Yoink. Of course, the bow is part of their method, you know. But for this purpose, we can see just who's the better melee attacker. And we have the Engender wild zombie. Okay, that animation looks... Huh. It's going a little slower than usual.
You're lagging horribly.
That's yeah. Fine. I'm lagging, so we're seeing this fight in slow motion. I think it's because I've got several things on simultaneously, because I am on Discord with you.
They seem to be doing around the same damage to each other.
Well, okay, she just dealt 4 to him, and then...
Oh, she got critical hitted!
Yeah, she was literally knocked away from her soul. Yeah, this is what happens when you have Evil Craft on. If you're in creative, you can see the Vengeance Spirit, and that will only last a certain period of time before it goes poof. What I'm wondering about is what's up with this new body lingering around thing you've got going, because I've noticed that's new.
Yeah, that's a new thing.
How long do they linger? Because I've seen them also disappear after a while.
For a bit.
Okay, so it's not permanent. What I'm wondering is, are you thinking of adding a revival item that you can quickly give them to pop them back up?
I mean, we already got one of those. It's called the wedding ring. And yeah. Although you have to do it beforehand.
Yeah, that's different. That's a dedicated thing.
He's trying to attack the Vengeance Spirit.
Yeah, that's kind of funny.
How do you deal with Vengeance Spirits, by the way? I don't even know how.
Usually they just go away after a while. Although I'm wondering if there might be some issue with the Engender one, or if it's just a lag. Because they usually go away after a while. Although I do have a method of getting rid of them very quickly. Because within the mod, there's something very special. So if you don't know Evilcraft very well, admittedly this is a newer thing with the newer versions, so you might not be familiar with it. Okay, looking for Evilcraft's thing. See, it should... Wait, did I miss over it? Because it kind of looks like one of the dark gems. At least it used to for the icon.
So thanks to hit the zombie won that fight.
Don't worry, that should go away. Okay. See, I have Avarisha on here because I know how many times you've had issues with it, so I thought, yeah, I'm going to include that because you never know what the testing will show up. Just quantum flux, no. Okay, if you heard that sound, that's it going poof. Slash blade tinker, no. Why am I not seeing Evilcraft on here yet? I must have skipped it.
You just type in the name of the name of.
Yeah, I could do that. I almost forgot I had wizarding robes in here. Or wonderful wands. Ah, there we go. Evilcraft. Okay, I need to find a very specific item to get rid of vengeance spirits quickly. If I really want to sweep them out. See, not the regular vengeance focus. That's for popping them into the box. That's how you catch them. That's not how you destroy them. I need the special version. There we go. Piercing vengeance focus. That wrecks them. Fast. Okay, so this is the Zomboy. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of wrecking fast, I probably need a clearing device.
So thanks to a.
That
nice
reminds me,
little
what's the strongest cleaver, period?
It's Axiom.
Okay, so Thaxium. So I need to get the... Let's see, what's the Abyssal Craft version? No, that's Draconic Evolution, okay.
I saw it near the end.
Yeah, I know it looks like Jazahar's head. There we go. Thaxium Cleaver. Just in case. You never know if that's going to come in handy. So...
You can go ahead and punt him off the edge.
Yeah, I hit him on the way down. Okay.
Why are you lagging so badly that entities like harshly float in the air?
I don't entirely know. Again, I am on Discord with you while recording, while having Minecraft. Admittedly, I could theoretically put more RAM into it, but let's just do a quick check to see how much I've got on here. Okay, RAM, where are you? That's a decent amount. It's just not a heavy amount. I've had more on files before. I just kind of forgot how much I allocated. So,
alright, next one, we're going to let the skeleton have the bow.
Okay, so we are going to have the skeleton girl with a bow. She has no other equipment right now, so that's perfectly good. And we have the Zomboy. Well, actually, sorry. Wrong one. I need to do a kill command. Okay. C at E. Okay, how do you phrase this again? I think it's friendly something. Type equals. I think it's Age of Minecraft.
No, you can just go ahead and do what I typed in.
Okay, just a moment. Let me pause this for a sec. Okay, I'm back. Admittedly, there is that option. I can always do it. I can always do it this way. Done that a few times before. Huh. Why did it do that?
You typed the wrong slash.
Did I? Oh, I did. I see what happened. Wow. Admittedly, that was kind of funny. Okay.
The slash is inverted.
Yeah, I hit that wrong. That's the first time I've done that. Okay, let's try this again. Skeleton girl with bow and no other equipment, and a wild Zomboy. Can he charge her fast enough, especially in this lag? Although that doesn't factor in because they just kind of do in slow motion. She clearly has the advantage over him. It's funny that like the delay between the impact and the damage. Oh, she missed. He's closing distance. Remember, skeletons are not 100% accurate. That one did hit though. Whiff. But as he gets closer, boink. It's not enchanted or anything. I don't see there's any knockback on that. And he is gone. And I will now demonstrate how this part works. The lag is doing things. Oh, I'm trying to track the Vengeance Spirit to get rid of it, but I'm not sure if the lag is stopping it or not. Okay, I hit. But the thing is, if you have the Piercing Vengeance focus, it will put out a different beam than normal. That whenever it hits, it actually deals direct damage to a Vengeance
Well, the
Spirit.
Skelegirl seems to be doing that for you.
I don't know if it's her or me doing the damage, but she's certainly giving it knockback. Which is not normally how it's supposed to happen. Or maybe I am. With this lag, it's very hard to tell. Never mind. It's gone. That's over. Okay. Do we want to move on to a husk instead?
Next one is going to be you're going to equip that skeleton girl with a sword in her offhand.
Ah, okay. So let's do a sword and offhand.
Sword of your
Okay.
choice. I guess stone, perhaps.
Stone is pretty good overall, actually. People forget how good that is early on, especially when the damage is close enough to iron and diamond, so that if that's just their quickest option, it's actually good to just make extras. Okay. So do I just click with her at this? There we go. Because so now she has a sword and a bow. And now we have a wild zomboy again. Now will you close for melee attack? Again, this is a special feature for having cute mob bottles on. You get extra functions for them. Including the ability to equip them better. Wow, that was fast. Now we'll see if she can actually damage that, or if that was just me. She should try to engage in a moment. Thing is, with this lag, it makes it, like... Okay, she's chasing my impact. That's what's happening. She's chasing my impact. Again, these pulses would be so much faster if the lag was not here. Just saying, that is totally what's happening here. Is the lag is making it look like she's pounding them, when it's really my shots from this Piercing Vengeance focus. Because what this is supposed to do is you're supposed to fire out this beam made out of these little pulses. And again, this would be way faster and closer together if it weren't for the lag. And you can actually deal direct damage to a Vengeance Spirit when normally they're invulnerable. And then you get this item. Oh, I also got the morph. That's kind of funny. I got a morph of a Vengeance Spirit. I did not realize it was that compatible with it. But you normally get this item called Vengeance Essence, which is very important in high-tier crafting. So this item, which itself is kind of high-tier because it involves some things from the end, you use to get that. So that's how you destroy Vengeance Spirits faster. You can't even harm them with kill commands.
Wait, why didn't you personally kill a Zomboy?
Okay.
So you can get its morph.
Okay, I will personally kill a Zomboy to get its morph. And I will do so with an Athaxium Cleaver. Yoink. Gotta get over the... okay, I acquired it. So that's now handled. I think she's approaching the Vengeance Spirit. I need to get it out of the way. So I'm gonna have to blast this off the thing. But yeah, you can't actually even harm Vengeance Spirits with kill commands usually. They are invulnerable. However, they also only last a limited period of time. But with this lag, it seems like forever. And they do, kind of like regular mobs, have a certain invulnerability period after hitting them. Wow, I literally was over one location and the lag let me actually see my shot from a different angle. That was new. This lag is in a whole other level. Like, this lag has ascended to level 3 lag. It's like, do you know your lag has leveled up and gotten stronger? Oh wait, that's something like you'd see from the Engender mod here. It's like, your mob has grown stronger. Well, pushing them out into the void.
Turn into the Zomboy.
Okay, let me see here.
Metamorph.
Okay, let me see here. I'm trying to remember how to control the... No, what control... Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we got it. Oh, with the lag, it's doing things. Okay, am I a Zomboy? No, I am not. I'm trying to remember the controls for Metamorph. It's been a while since I've used this option.
Try using the enter button.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, let me see. Enter. Oh yeah, okay, I've shifted now. I'm officially a Zomboy. So there's some interesting extra amusement. Okay. So while I'm a Zomboy, do you have any further suggestions for how to run this fight for a little while?
You're apparently going to attack your own mobs.
Actually, she's attacking me. And it's doing it by collision. Like, I'm able to... There are certain traits you get whenever you morph. So, yeah. Let me...
Alright,
Come
let
on,
this
let
play
me...
out.
It is admittedly kind of funny. Uh,
Whoa.
okay, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on this for a moment because this is kind of funny. Wow, you can actually defeat your own mob girls if you're morphed. Uh, and I thought we were having interesting issues before with the cactus. So this is news. Why is there a piercing vengeance focus there? Did I accidentally give her one and then it... Huh.
Appears that that's the case.
Maybe? It seems what's happening. Wow, it actually shows her as deceased in the damage indicators. Oh, I'm probably hitting the corpse, speaking of which, and therefore not hitting the vengeance spirit. There we go. Yeah, that's what was happening. I was hitting the corpse first. So, note, their vengeance spirit might be harder to hit because of their corpse. So, yeah, you might want to shoot past that. Okay, so what are we doing next here?
Well, first we'll get out of the Zomboy morph.
Okay. Zomboy Wild or what?
We're gonna do the next one. A zombie. You're gonna spawn in one of your zombies
Okay.
and equipped him in full or
Huh. We got an alternate costume here.
your villager. You
Okay.
can go ahead and equip it with full gold.
Oh, full gold. It's an interesting suggestion. Okay. Avoid the hats.
Make it go up against a skeleton.
Okay, full gold. Okay. Let me see. That reminds me of a character from a video game. Though that's from Killer Instinct. Full gore. But yeah, he's like some sort of killer robot that went a little berserk. Okay, so even a golden sword?
Even a golden sword.
Okay, we're completing the picture. Yeah, golden sword.
And then this versus a wild skeleton.
Okay, wild skeleton. Wild skeleton girl. She has no equipment other than her bow. So, yeah. Oh, wow, that hit decently hard, actually. Okay, so she can deal 2 points of damage at a time while he can deal 6. But she has ranged attacks, and the question is, will he have enough ability to resist the knockback in time or not? Oh, she whiffed on that blow, and his regeneration should kick in. Sort of. Again, we have this weird delay, because this is like the laggiest video I've done in a long time. And that says something, because I'm used to just pushing through the lag. Partially because I have lived with some very unusual things in my life that have been kind of similar. And just kind of went with things, so yeah. I kind of go with the flow a lot. Wow, literally right after he regenerated 1 point, she hit him for 3. Is that a ranged critical or what? I think she's still winning. Like, he did a good initial blow, but I'm pretty sure she's gonna outcompete him on this one. Maybe 1 or 2 more shots. And it bounced off me. That's kind of funny. I am no longer a Zomboy, right?
You're still a Zomboy.
Yeah, I'm a Zomboy. Okay. Wow, that just whiffed. Okay, if she's gonna be aiming at me, I'm just gonna interpose them. You know why he's trying to walk off. He's like, I need to recover. So I'm getting out of here. I'm doing the shuffle. I'm in the middle of lag shuffle. That just barely missed his head. Up, he's gone. He kind of floated in his own vengeance spirit for a moment. That was kind of unique. And by the way, you see how this is damaged? This is part of the feature of Engender that he added in where equipment is treated normally as it is on a player, except that it's on a mob. So it will take durability damage over time. Have you figured out how to pull off the ultimate trick with that yet and get like armor bonuses to work on them yet?
I mean, technically, armor bonuses already work.
I mean, like special effects that armor would have on them, you know?
Nothing to do about that if the person who made it specifies that the armor only affects a player.
Okay, but what if it doesn't specify? Would that work?
Technically.
You know what we need to do sometime? Me and you need to have this time where we're just going to like just test out random mods that add armor and see if they can work on it. Like maybe block armor or something like that, because that has like a ton of different armors. So we could just see like if any of those can work on mobs properly, like from all sorts of armor sets that have various bonuses, you know? Because I have heard there's like a special like event that they normally check, and that's what grants them stuff to a player.
You can go ahead and give her an instant healing arrow.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. They have the ability to have specialty arrows, so let me see. I can't remember if that's under brewing or combat. I think it's under combat. Let me see. Arrow of night vision, Swiss sweeping, fire resistance, swiftness, slowness, water breathing, healing. Okay, I think I need the second version. We going with instant health too?
Yeah.
Okay. Have an arrow. Did she equip that invisibly? Because she was kind of shooting at the time. Oh yeah, that's right. She's the wild one. I'm hitting with, I need to use my Thaxium Cleaver. Poof. Okay, so we were going to give her a... Oh, I get her morph. Nice. Thank you. Okay. So, we were going to give a skeleton girl the arrow of healing. So, we're gonna have to reverse that, although I'm gonna... Oh, okay. See? That's how it's supposed to happen. After a while, they just kind of collapse. That's the normal way that happens, but because of this lag, you haven't seen it yet. And I can probably just shoot this version right off the edge. Okay, I got a target lock. Because if they go off the edge, they'll also dissipate. So that takes care of that problem. Okay, so next setup, if we're going for another one, will be a skeleton girl with arrows of healing, right?
Yeah.
Aww! We got a baby version. Or at least a really small one. I think it's baby version because otherwise I wouldn't have got the hat back. It's kind of your sign. Okay. Oh, wait! Look at this! She's already got an arrow! Isn't that cute?
Wait, she's actually spawned with an arrow?
Yes! Look at this! Look at this! She has a little arrow of her own. Let me check out which one this is. Can I have that arrow? Oh no, that's right. You always get your baby mobs on your head. Okay. Sorry. You can keep the arrow. That is funny. Which arrow is that? I'm trying to remember which one that is.
That looks like an arrow of weakness.
Okay, because I was trying to remember the color code here. So, probably a good call.
So how about we continue this tomorrow?
We'll probably do some other matches between, like, variations as we gradually go up the ranks. And maybe variations of these, like maybe having some strays versus some husks or something like that.
How about we do it tomorrow, though?
Yeah, we can totally
continue
do
it.
this tomorrow. And we can like continue with like doing different ones, like whichever ones you'd like to try out to test out. So far, Skeleton totally has the advantage over Zomboy. So yeah, that's been a thing. Range has been winning pretty heavily over melee. Of course, if you have them fast enough and with really strong melee, it might happen. Like I know naturally, I've seen spiders win against zombies and skeletons just because they're quicker and they leap on them really fast. So I think seeing spiders versus skeletons might be an interesting match. What do you think about that one?
Sounds good.
Okay. So that's something to look forward to. So this is your Zomboy Glitch Reaper here, and I'll be logging off for now with Enderman of Doom. So, like to say goodbye, Enderman of Doom?
Goodbye.
Good night, everybody. So, hope to hear from you later, and bye for now.